Boop! What's happening, guys? Everything all good? Everything going? We're good. What's happening, guys? Welcome to Film Junkie Live, June 9th. It is the 9th, right? Yeah. June 9th, 2020. Yes, we're still in 2020, guys. It's not going to go any faster. If anything, it's going to go slower, it seems. But yeah, anyways, what's happening, guys? Welcome to Film Junkie Live. Appreciate you guys clicking in, as always. Let's get the live chat going here. What's going on, Jordan? What's going on, Reality Truth? Brandon. Hey, everyone, check out Edit. You made an edit. Okay, what's going on, Jester? Project Light Music. Yo, only one can know me? Okay. That your name tripped me out. I was like, only one can know me? What's going on, Johnny? What's going on, Fanboy Clay? Elias. Sorry. M Enterprises Alphabet. What's going on? The movie is ruined. What movie's ruined? What's going on, guys? We all here. We're all filing in and everything like that, and everything's going on. Twitch looks good. YouTube Live looks good. We're all looking pretty good. What's going on, Jose? What's going on, Nick and Will and Royale with cheese? Got a Royale with cheese over here. You got Nate over here in the Twitch sphere. I always want to see Twitch and Twitter, just too much, too alike. You know, you start off with the same 3 letters. Well, technically, the same 4 letters. What am I talking about? No, technically it is. What's going on, Eric? Miguel, what's going on? Yes. Yeah, but you know what's going to happen? As excited as I am for that, you know what they're reporting right now? And I knew this was going to fucking happen. Just saw it, and my friend even said it too. There has been a rise in coronavirus cases. Yes. So I guarantee you now that all the protesting and stuff, I guarantee you that once all that settles down, they're going to start talking about the coronavirus again, and they're going to lock people down again. I guarantee you, man. Guarantee you. Saw that, and I'm like, oh, watch what's going to happen with that. Watch what's going to happen. The cases are going to go up, which they are, and then they're going to start locking everything down again. I hope they don't, but it's just, I would not be surprised, especially California. So I'm a little nervous on that. What's going on, Cal-Al? Business casual. Dave with the business casual. What? Yeah, well, that's what they're saying, Nate. They're saying that the movie theaters were going to open at like 25% capacity next week. Or what is that? This week. This Friday, actually. What am I thinking? So, but I don't know. I don't see it happening simply because there's already a spike, and there's already some kind of spike, like a little, I don't know how significant the spike is, but I guarantee you they're going to start freaking out again after all the protesting and everything is settled down. It's all just getting crazy. Yeah. It's all just going to get crazy still. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but I just would not be surprised, especially in California, because our governor is just But, well, we'll see what happens. Damn shame they'll probably delay Tenet. I hope they don't. I think Tenet's going to be that movie that's going to bring everybody together outside of their homes. We're all going to come together, and fucking A, man, we're going to have. Well, you guys like my shirt, huh? That's right. Well, sometimes for work, got to look sharp. Got to wear the collar. Got to wear the button up. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Fuck the spike. Yeah, that's what I say, Special K. Fuck the spike. Tenet, I don't even remember. I can't even remember when Tenet's supposed to come out. Sometime in July, I guess. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, fuck the spike. Hashtag fuck the spike. We're all going to come together while watching Tenet. There you go. What's going on, Sinfinity? Good one there, Mr. Travis. Yes, did you guys check out Bill and Ted? Did you guys check it out? I posted my my first not my first reaction, but my teaser trailer reaction before I went live, of course. If you haven't checked it out, go ahead and check it out. I don't know what you guys think about it. I mean, I'm excited for it. It's probably going to be dumb. I get it. But I mean, I was actually pleasantly surprised by the ending of that teaser trailer when they went to the future to see their future selves in prison. I thought that was good. Spoiler alert. Probably shouldn't say that if you haven't seen it yet. But so yeah, I don't know. I think it's going to be interesting. What's going on, Damon? Damon Impact. How long did this start? How much did I miss? Ah, yeah. It's only been on for 5 minutes. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. See, okay, so you guys dug the trailer? What'd you guys think of the Bill and Ted trailer? I actually, I dug it. It was nice to see them two together again, saying the familiar lines like, whoa. And be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes. I mean, we kind of need that right nowadays, right? We need that shit. Be excellent to each other. What's going on, Jay? You're already drunk? You're already drunk. Well, good for you, man. Drunk on a Tuesday at 6 p.m. Atta boy. I'm drinking my water, so I'm good. See, like you said, Jose, it looks dumb, but it's Bill and Ted. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, guys. When I was a kid, I thought Bogus Journey, but Bogus Journey was like my favorite movie when it came out. Okay, because I loved Excellent Adventure so much, and I collected the toys, I collected the comic books, I watched the cartoons, and for some reason I just loved Bill and Ted. So yeah, when I watch Bogus Journey now, it's a shit show. It's not that good. It's pretty like, eek, like what were they thinking here? Really, Rufus was dressed as Pam Grier. Interesting. And he just took off the suit and he was wearing like his future clothes underneath the woman's suit. Whoo, yeah, they didn't do that well, but may he rest in peace, Mr. George Carlin. Yeah, missed that guy. I got to see George Carlin live before he passed away, like a year before he passed away. So that was good. I got to see him live in action. Yeah, Keanu Reeves without facial hair, it's a little strange. It's like, you literally go, whoa. But yeah, Keanu Reeves without facial hair. We're all not so used to it. Yeah, 2 words. Samara Weaving. Heck yeah. If you guys haven't seen Ready or Not with Samara Weaving, do yourself a favor. Good goddamn movie. Good thrilling movie. Yeah, Excellent Adventure was definitely a classic. Got it working now. Yeah, you're good. What's going on, Comic Brooks? What up, Liberty Bro? Like all the cool dudes hanging out in Panty Mansion, looking for the cool dude. I'm a cool dude. I think I'm a cool dude. Some people say I'm a cool dude. I think my mom says I'm a cool dude. But yeah, I mean, I dug the trailer, dug the teaser. It had all the familiar beats, and like I said, the ending of that trailer, of the teaser, when they go to the future, I mean, that was good. I mean, that caught me by surprise because I remember seeing that image of them on my timeline earlier today, but I had no context and I didn't even know it was them. I was like, wow, wasn't feeling the Bill and Ted trailer. Yeah, it's okay. You don't have to. You don't have to feel the trailer. It's perfectly fine. It's not going to be for everyone. I mean, the sad part about when they do these sequels, like a decade or 2 later, they're just kind of just going for nostalgia, and you're going to hear some beats, see some beats. I hope there's some good surprises in there. I'm pretty sure that they're going to have some kind of, they'll have some kind of, dedication or something to George Carlin. They'll probably have something. They'll have something to, Rufus like a hologram or something or anything like that. But yes, I am a cool dude. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. With my cool shirt. That's right. I actually had this shirt for a while. It works. I had a meeting today, so I had to look a little sharper, but not really. It was just not really like that big of a meeting. But yeah, you're right though. Samara Weaving definitely has Margot Robbie vibes. Those two should play sisters in a movie. I don't know why that has not happened yet, but they should definitely play Station. I know. I wonder if there's gonna be a mention of Station in Bill and Ted. The aliens, the little aliens that they found in heaven. That could merge together to make one big alien. Man, I mean, they had death in there, so they're obviously going to acknowledge Bogus Journey because you saw death, and I guess they go to hell because you see in the background. I know. When are they going to do Wayne's World 3 now? That's what I'm talking about. Wayne's World 3, let's do that. You never know. Bad Boys for Life. Yeah, that's true. Like I said, I mean, it can work. I mean, I actually dug Anchorman 2, and that was like 10, 12 years later. But like Zoolander 2 was shitty. What else? There was something else that came out. Oh, yeah. No. What was it? Shit, I can't remember now. I think it was just Zoolander. Oh, no, Dumb and Dumber. That's right. Dumb and Dumber 2. That movie sucks, man. It was great to see those two back together, but I remember watching it like not too long ago. It was on TV, and my God, is Dumb and Dumber 2 it's just stupid. It's just flat out like the first Dumb and Dumber was like smart dumb, had smart jokes that were, dumb, but Man, Dumb and Number 2, whoo, that was just not that great. Not that great. And Zoolander 2, not good either. But I thought Anchorman was fine. And we'll see what happens with Bill and Ted. I mean, like I said, I grew up just watching the shit out of those movies and everything like that. So what about Revenge of the Nerds reboot? I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. And the Avatar sequels, yeah, who knows what's going to happen with those? I mean, those might be a little too late. Might be a little too late for that. I don't know. I mean, they're filming them all right now. I think James Cameron is pretty damn competent in that. So I don't know. I think he's going to have to revolutionize film yet again. That's what James Cameron has to do. What's going on, Primitive? I think he's going to have to kind of reinvent the wheel a little bit like he's done many, many times before. So I guess we'll see what happens. Anyways, guys, let's start talking about shit. All right. First subject, no booyah for Cyborg in Zack Snyder's Justice League. That's right, guys. Were you expecting Ray Fisher to say booyah? Well, we got a little video, and I thank you, Nate. I actually pulled this from you. I think I pulled this from you. Alex Ross was pissed because no credit for Stargirl posters. No, I didn't see that. Alex Ross was pissed. Well, that sucks. But let me share this with you guys right now. This video from Ray Fisher's Twitch. No, this wasn't. Was it from you? Yeah, it was from you, Nate. Right here. So this is what Ray Fisher had to say right here on his Twitch stream.
Shut up, Ocean. I see you out there, Villager. I see you out there.
I don't know if you could hear it.
Oh my gosh. Let's see, Vortex Ward says that they hope I say a catchphrase in the new JL. I would not count on that, but I appreciate you. Asking.
So he's talking about, will he say a catchphrase in Zack Snyder's Justice League? And he says, I will not count on it. Do not count on it. So that's coming from the man himself. So it looks like we're not going to hear Ray Fisher say booyah, which, yeah, that guy, I think like he didn't want to say it, right? At first he didn't want to say it, but in the reshoots, they're like, you got to say it. You got to say it. Got to say it. So apparently he's not going to say booyah in Zack Snyder's Justice League, which is perfectly okay. I entered the stream at the right time. He said it. Yeah, you did. So, yeah, I mean, like, it is his catchphrase. It is his thing. You're right, Royale. It is his thing. But, I mean, did we expect Ben Affleck to say I'm Batman? We had no problems with him saying I'm Batman, right? Not saying I'm Batman, I should say. He didn't say it in BVS. I'm sure shit he wasn't going to say it in Justice League. Yeah, Ray Fisher is definitely canceled now. How dare you? I know, see, but that's the thing, guys. That was a Whedon thing. That was a reshoot. A lot of people didn't realize that. It's just not the time in his life to be booyah. Yeah, exactly. Again, we don't need instant gratification like we've said many, many times. No instant gratification. So maybe he'll get to the point. Hopefully we get to see him again. Then he'll say booyah. But yeah, he's definitely not going to say booyah in Zack Snyder's Justice League. And to be honest, I'm okay with it. I'm perfectly fine. What's up, Churro Ninja? Nothing. You just missed that. There's not going to be booyah. No booyah in Zack Snyder's Justice League. That's all. That's all you missed. That's some Space Jam shit. What's some Space Jam shit? Nah, booyah and my man is boring. Wait, and my man is boring? Talk about Fisher. Fisher's boring? He better not say that. We're not canceling booyah. He's just not going to say it in Zack Snyder's Justice League, okay? There's going to be a build-up. There's got to be a build-up to it. Maybe for his own solo flick, or, you know, if any of the rumors can be possibly true, where he has his own series, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. Shh, you. But, I mean, you got to head off. We'll take care, Mr. Brooks. Dave, it'd be sweet if he said booyah after she scores a touchdown. After she scores a touchdown? Or he scores a touchdown. Maybe Cyborg won't say booyah, but maybe Victor does in the football scene. I don't know. It sounds like he's saying like it's just not going to be there. Sounds to me like he's not going to be there. As long as Jesus is as long as Jesus, he is tall and something's definitely bleeding is out. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, he's tall. I'm like, when the fuck did they say Jesus, he's tall? Jesus, I thought you were actually talking about Jesus. Like they were making a mention of Jesus and how tall he is. I'm like, was Jesus really that tall? News to me. You know, you can't really tell when he's on that cross. I'm like, you know, how tall was Jesus? No, but yeah, it's all good. Like I said, they'll probably build it up until he gets his own solo movie or solo series. That's what I'm thinking. Like he lost his mom and became a cyborg. He loses his father in that story. Yeah, exactly. It's a very downer story, guys. You guys got to realize it's going to be a heart-wrenching story for Victor, all right? You know, we get to see him lose his mom, and then we're going to see him lose his dad, and then he's going to struggle because the mother boxes are going to be like fucking with his head, saying like, hey, come over to our side. Come on, come over to our side. We got the dark side, but we don't spell it like you spell it. We spell it like seed. Said. Now, but yeah, so it's got to be Jesus was 5'7". Oh, was he really? So yeah, I thought he would have been taller. I don't know. Not Jesus Steppenwolf, but no, but I mean, yeah, there's just definitely it's there's going to be a lot of struggle that Vic goes through in that story. So I can't really see him go booyah, you know? And I think that was probably Terrio and Snyder were like, no, we're not going to put that in there. We'll wait for that. And hopefully, like when he gets his own thing, then he can say all the booyahs you want. Maybe they'll even if they make a Cyborg series, one of the episodes will be called Booyah. Maybe the last one of the season, episode 12, just be called Booyah. I don't know. Did he say it in Doom Patrol? I can't remember. Did he say it in Doom Patrol? Did that Cyborg say Booyah in Doom Patrol? I can't remember. Who really cares? Yeah, who cares really? Exactly. Yeah, he's definitely getting roasted when he comes back. I think Family Guy actually made a joke about that, Jose. When when he came back and he made the joke, he's like, yeah, people were a lot shorter then and this, that, you know. So I'm wondering, that's kind of funny that you said that because Family Guy made that joke. But yeah, I can't remember, guys. Did Cyborg say that in Doom Patrol? I can't remember. I can't remember if they actually had that in there. So I don't know. I don't think so. I don't remember him saying booyah. So it's just something that he's got to build up. I don't know so he did say it. He did say it in Doom Patrol. I for some reason I just can't remember. I need to refresh that before season 2 comes out. There's a whole scene where Victor asking how many times he said booyah. It was a bunch of times. Wow. Why am I just like drawing a blank on that right now? I need to rewatch it. I was pretty sure he said, yeah. I need to rewatch it. That's for sure. He's actually going to say, what, wubba, lubba, dub. Say that 3 times fast. Yeah. So I know. I'm actually pretty curious about this too, actually, about how they handle Clark Kent's death. And after that, that's what's going to be. Because Doom Patrol Cyborg is annoying. Yeah. But at least the whole show is kind of cool, right? I mean, I liked it. I dug it. He's asking a CPU or whatever it's called. See, like maybe did I even finish Doom Patrol? I don't know. I'm going to rewatch the whole series before season 2 comes out. That's all. I know I need to do that because, maybe I just didn't see that episode or something. Yeah. He was undercover the whole time after he faked his death. Oh, is that what we're going to do for Clark? Maybe. I don't know. What is your opinion? What to expect about the trailer? The trailer's not going to have Booyah in it. That's for sure. So when we see, I'm going to say this right now, guys. You heard it here first on Film Junkie Live. Somebody scream, grab this clip. Exclusive. You're not going to hear Booyah in Zack Snyder's Justice League trailer. I guarantee you. Right there. You heard it here first. They better source me out there. Just kidding. Yeah. But I just thought that was interesting, you know, since it's not exactly news. But there was some talk about like his apocalypse look and everything. And then there was let's see, Cyborg. I should have brought this up already. Concept art from Mr. Manist, whatever the hell his name is. Concept art. Let's see. I saw this earlier today. Speaking of Cyborg, and I should have freaking pulled this up by now, but I was just like, oh, wait, I'm just going to talk about the Booyah thing. No! The concept art from, what is it, Jared? I can never say his name right. I can't say any names right. You guys know this, right? Of course, it's taken forever to load up. Post by, J.S. Marantz. There you go. This page is like not even loading up. Should have just loaded. Okay, hold on. Let me let's look at Instagram. Take a look at that, what he posted. I should have had this up already. Continue with Junkie Film. Come on. Let's go. Go. All right. JS. Oop. Moran. There you go. All right. So this is what he posted today. Sorry. Apologize for not having this up already, but now I got it. We got it. Not that. This right here. So you see this right here. He posted a little bit more concept art. Can't wait to watch this guy's story. Hashtag representation of film. Cyborg DCU. Oh, he forgot the E. Come on, Jay. What the hell? Concept art ZBrush. Oh, well, okay. So that was it. Now wait a minute. Oh, there we go. I clicked the wrong one. So just some concept art that he put out there. No Cyborg. Nothing we haven't really seen. You know, looks like Cyborg. Seems like there's a little more red in the chest area. That's about it, though. It's not bad. Not bad. Booyah. That's good job. Good job. Good job. You see the Jimmy guy from what? Form what? Jimmy guy form. Oh, from GWW saying he hopes Zack keeps the Aquaman lasso scene. Are these people? I know these people don't realize that anything that was reshot is not going to be in the movie. Not going to be a movie, series, whatever the fuck, chapters. It's whatever it's going to be. Okay. Yeah, the forearm cyborg, that's going to be there. Don't worry. I mean, there is a nightmare version of Cyborg. We actually saw the little statue of it and everything too. Yeah. There's going to be there's Nightmare Flash and there's Nightmare Cyborg. And there was like a thing going around too where people were like thinking they spotted Deathstroke and BVS nightmare scene. And I'm like, no, it wasn't Deathstroke. Was not Slade. Don't worry. But I wish Cyborg had more human in him other than his face. Well, you want like an arm? A leg? Yeah. But I mean, look how he is in the books. He's pretty much, it's everything but his face, half his face or whatever. A lot of Flash stuff was reshot. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Like falling on boobies. Nobody falling on boobies, please. Jeez. No booby falling, please. So, but anyways, yeah. So don't expect to hear Booyah in Zack Snyder's Justice League, which I think we can all kind of, yeah. Another thing we won't hear, I hear you could talk to fish. Well, I think you will hear that because that was on the first trailer before they started doing the reshoots. Unless they removed that, but wasn't there like another reshot scene where he asked about that, about talking to fish? But remember in that first like little teaser trailer, that was all Snyder and everything. So, anyways, let's move on to the next one. The Matrix 4 script is amazing. Now, I know I was supposed to do like a video where I was going to talk about certain things for the Matrix 4, but I don't know how much I can talk about it now because sometimes when I've heard things about what's happening with the Matrix 4, I was told not to not really say anything. But maybe when it starts kicking into gear, I'll just talk about some of the stuff that I've been, was hearing about the script and everything. I mean, it says it right here. This is Keanu Reeves because, I heard like the script got praised like all throughout like Hollywood. That's how crazy it was. But right here, Keanu Reeves was actually talking to Empire, and he says, Lana Wachowski wrote a beautiful script and a wonderful story that resonated with me. That's the only reason to do it, to work with her again. It's just amazing. It's been really special, and the story has, I think, some meaningful things to say, and that we can take some nourishment from. And then went on to, what is this? Is this Carrie-Anne Moss? When it was brought to me, in the way that it was brought to me with incredible depth and all the integrity and artistry that you could imagine. I was like, this is a gift. It was just very exciting. So Carrie-Anne Moss and Keanu Reeves really praising the shit out of that script. Because you got to wonder, like, what else could they have done with that? What else could they have done with the Matrix, to be honest? I mean, when everybody heard that there was going to be a Matrix 4, I think we all kind of were like, well, what the fuck? They defeated the machines. What else do we need to do with this story? So, but I mean, of course, like little things you're hearing that it's very meta, that it could take place like the Matrix was a movie, and I don't know. It's just so weird. And I'm just wondering if it's like, I mean, when the first Matrix came out, it was 1999. This was before social media. I mean, that's what you guys got to realize too, is like the Matrix trilogy came out before there was social media, before we really were like becoming like a digital person. I mean, we all have our digital selves now. I mean, my God, it's crazy where we've come since like what? When the last one come out? 2003. So remember when I saw the Matrix Revolutions, and they premiered Matrix Revolutions all around the world at the exact same time. And over here, where I lived, it was at 6 a.m. in the morning. 6 a.m. My freaking buddy calls me at like 4 o'clock in the morning, wakes my ass up and goes, "Hey, I got tickets to Revolutions. Do you want to go?" And I was like, at first I said, "Fuck you. I'm going back to sleep." But then I thought about it and went, "Yeah, okay. I'm going to go see it." But apparently they did that. Apparently they did that just to cut out, like, I don't know, bootlegs and stuff like that. I don't know. I just remember that. Matrix 4 is a video game? Probably. There is no penis. So that line will probably be said in the Matrix movie. I don't know. It could be. Might be. But yeah, that's what I actually heard that before they started filming, was like, I guess Zach Penn was going to do, he was going to do the Morpheus prequel or origin story. That's what the plan was. It seemed like he was going to do a whole spin-off. And then I think Wachowski, I guess Lana, because the other Wachowski is not going to be there. But I think Lana was just like, no, that's my shit. I'm going to go ahead and write this script. And apparently it's going to be something pretty crazy, pretty epic, and pretty amazing. I don't know. See what happens, because let's face facts. I mean, the Wachowskis don't, after the Matrix, they didn't exactly have the best track record. I mean, I remember Cloud Atlas. I actually dug it, but it was kind of confusing. Jupiter Ascending was a shit sandwich. Very bad. What's going on, Shaking? How's it going, man? Working on those card tricks? Working on those David Blaine style street magic card tricks? I don't know. We need a Matrix spinoff series for HBO Max. That's not a bad idea. Remember the Animatrix? The Animatrix was the shit. I thought that was all those groupings, the stories, the different stories that they have that tied into basically the Matrix sequels, like, you know, the Animatrix. Yeah, they had one that was a side story of Jada Pinkett. No, was it? No, she was part of the game. That's right. They had a game that tied into the movies as well. That's what was kind of cool back then when they had the Matrix sequels come out. They had a video game that tied into it, and then they had the Animatrix that tied into it as well. That's pretty cool. Dave, why do you have a second channel? It's for clips, for shots. If you go to that second channel, you'll just see clips from the live stuff. I mean, I do so much stuff. What? I want to see the original cut of Jupiter Ascending. See, there you go. Release the Wachowski cuts. Yeah, I almost said a bad joke. I'm not going to say it, though. So there you go. But is he kidding? I mean, Jarbo might be kidding, but he knows a lot. Jarbo knows a lot. So, yeah. So I don't know if he's actually kidding or not. Probably not. But it wouldn't shock me if the studio interfered with that, because I mean, but it's just, I don't know. What's his name? Who's the skinny dude? Who played the villain in Jupiter Ascending? Because it was bad. It was a pretty bad performance. It was a bad performance. Like, it's just, I don't know. And I didn't see Sense8. Yeah, they made Sense8 and I heard it was good. So, do you think the Matrix will get a fresh reboot? Pardon the pun. No, I don't know. I don't know if like this new sequel is tending to reboot anything. I mean, I don't think it is. I don't think so. I think it's just going to be a sequel that's going to be, I don't know, weird. Warner Brothers pushed Jupiter Ascending from, yeah. So there you go. Clearly work has been, yeah. It's like, I totally get what they were trying to do. Like, I get what they were trying to do. They were trying to make this like, this out there cosmos kind of movie that had, the weird technology, and you had what's his nuts with the pointy elf ears, Channing Tatum. Mila Kunis, though, I don't know. It's just always funny when you have Mila Kunis, who's like struggling with life. She's cleaning houses, scrubbing toilets, and I'm like, "You're Mila Kunis. You're gorgeous. What are you doing here?" It's kind of hard to believe when they do that stuff, do that kind of stuff. It's like, really? Yeah. And then she gets wrapped up in this world where she's like some kind of queen or princess or whatever the hell. So stop rebooting things, Hollywood. It's not a reboot though. It's a sequel. I don't know. I'm excited about it because yeah, Eddie Redmayne. Yeah, he was his performance was bad. I mean, he kind of just I don't know. I just didn't like his performance. Jupiter Ascending is more visually destructive than Dinosaur Apocalypse. It's basically an attempt to create a new science fiction franchise. Yeah, it kind of I guess you could say Jupiter Ascending kind of took like fantasy elements and tried to combine it with some sci-fi. And it's just, I don't know, it didn't work. But then again, I mean, who knows how much Warner Brothers fucked with it. So I guess we'll find that out. But yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see. But anyways, I've heard it. And apparently that's what got Carrie-Anne Moss and Keanu Reeves back. I mean, you got to think like Keanu Reeves was turning down shit left and right. I mean, we really saw a Keanu-sance when it came to John Wick. So you got to believe that he was getting scripts left and right. And the fact, like, why would he want to go back and do a Matrix movie unless the script was really something special? And apparently it did. Anyways, guys, let's move on to the next one. CGI sex scenes. This is where this world has come to. And I'm spelling, anyways, not even going to go there either. But that's right, guys. We're going to get CGI sex scenes. You guys ready for this? And I love the fact that I chose Joe Blow for this article right here. Oh, just a blank screen. Not working. Oh, there it goes. Jeez, I love the fact that they use Demolition Man. Is that what this is? I don't know. A hunk of junka? It's a good scene. That was a good scene in Demolition Man. But yeah, according to The Sun, in a 22-page file from Film Editors Trade Association outlines a number of ways with which sex on the big screen could change the way characters engage in intimate activities. The document arrives after Californian governor's officer greenlit a restart to Hollywood film production on June 12th. The document, it states that close contact moments should be rewritten, abandoned, or received CGI-style fixes. Additionally, all backstage crew are expected to wear masks and visors, while TV shows are expected to continue to broadcast without inviting live audience members to the program. Jesus, man. Tell you what. So what, is Pixar going to capitalize on this shit? I don't know. ILM's going to do their best, man. We're going to see some intense stuff. They're not going to hold back. We're going to see some backsack action happen. That's what's going to happen. I don't know. That just seems like a little bit overkill. That's overkill. And I actually heard too that they're not going to have like physical copy scripts, not like paper scripts anymore. Everything's going to be, of course, digital and be on a tablet and everything. Yeah, it does sound weird. Yeah, it's just dumb. I mean, sex scenes are already awkward anyways. CGI nut. I don't know if it's going to go X-rated. Yeah, you got to wonder what effect does this have to the porn industry? That's what I wonder. Like, what's going to happen with that? Are they going to stop? Are they going to just like take the approach of like that gag in Naked Gun where they just wear full-on condom bodysuits? I don't know. I just got to wonder. You got to wonder what's going to happen to the porn industry. It doesn't make sense. Bat ball sack. I said back sack. Not bat sack, back sack. You know, I don't know why I said back sack, because I just figure like, you know, you see something and they're going to have like, you know, they're going to be able to put so much detail. I should be able to see back sack. I'm perverted, guys. Totally perverted. My God. I know. It's going to be a deep fake. There'll be some deep fake action going on. It's just so weird. So, well, it wasn't really real sex anyways. It was just, I mean, softcore sex scenes are kind of just, I don't know, they're kind of just weird anyways. They're always in positions that could not be achieved in real life if you really wanted to. Everything's just a bunch of just like panting and thrusting. I mean, I guess some scenes might push the boundaries. I mean, there's some, you know, movies out there that push the limit. I mean, I remember there was a movie called, what was it called? It had Shia LaBeouf in it. I think it was called Nympho. And I remember I watched it, and I think they actually did have real sex in that movie. So, save us, Axel Braun. Scarlett Johansson deepfakes. I'll take your entire stock. Yeah. Nymphomaniac. Yeah, Nymphomaniac. That's right. I think they actually had real sex scenes in that. But I don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna happen. It's just gonna be interesting. I mean, we're in a whole new world now, man. The way that everything is, the whole world. I know it's like we're in the Matrix, guys. Going back to the Matrix 4 and all that stuff. I think we are in a simulation. I'm really starting to believe that. Every day it just seems like we're in a goddamn simulation. I'm thinking we are in the Matrix, and I'm wondering, are we all like in a fucking tube with like a bunch of plugs in us right now? It's like let's wake up. But then again, it seems like reality in the Matrix, the real world, seem really shitty. I don't want to eat that. I don't want to eat that goop that looks like boogers. I need to unplug. And COVID. Why bother CGI? Yeah. It's just I don't even know what's even happening anymore. It's weird. More jerk off scenes like the like the lighthouse. Not just one. I know. I still remember when my friend asked me about like, so how was the masturbation scene, and I told her which one. I'm like, yeah, there's two, and the mermaid scene, of course. Just wait until nuclear war occurs. No, I'm really hoping for alien invasion. To be honest, I think that's where we should go. Alien invasion should be where we go. I think. Why not? Not zombie apocalypse. That's too cliche. Everything's zombie thing. We've ridden that to the ground. Let's bring back alien invasions. The COVID 20 is going to be it's going to mutate into some kind of alien mutation or something like that. That's what's going to happen. So anyways, guys, I don't know if this is all going to happen. I mean, it's going to be interesting. I can't, I mean, if you thought them removing Henry Cavill's mustache was bad, I mean, geez, hopefully they don't do like a hack job on someone's pubic hair. That's for sure. Like, hey man, give me a couple more inches. All right, last thing I wanted to talk about was rumored Batwoman replacement. So this is the reason why I wanted to talk about this, guys, because I found it funny that okay, let me go to my profile here because I tweeted something out about this. Because remember that whole thing, they're not going to have Kate in there, they're not going to have Miss Kane in there anymore. They're just going to replace her with a whole new character. Let's see. Share the screen. So let's see right here. So right here. So we got Riverdale's Vanessa Morgan rumored to be in contention to replace Ruby Rose. And it just so happens, guys, that's a few days ago, Riverdale star Vanessa Morgan slammed series treatment of black characters and says she's the least paid series regular on the show. So I think when this started coming around, which, you knew that stuff like this was going to start floating around, especially since the way things are right now, that all of a sudden CW is like, hey, if you shut up, we'll give you Batwoman. Okay? If you shut up, we'll give you Batwoman. Is that okay? So I don't know. I mean, she's beautiful. I'll give her that. Freaking piercing eyes right there. Getting lost right now, guys. I might have to end the show early and do some CGI masturbation. Jesus Christ. It's only Tuesday. Yeah, it's only Tuesday, and I made that joke already, huh? Cool. That's fine. That's what I do. But yeah. It's true. What's true? Man, so you guys are having a whole conversation. They're going to kill her, huh? And yeah, apparently they're going to bring in a Scarecrow as well. So you guys I'm totally canceled right now. Just totally 100% after saying that. I know Vanessa, not personally. Yes, I watch Riverdale. Well, hopefully, I mean, she's gorgeous. We'll see what happens with that. But the show is just going to die anyways. Show is totally going to die. Dakota Johnson, pubic hair in the first with CGI. No shit. This is why you guys need to subscribe to everything that Matt does. He just knows. He knows a lot about a lot of things. A lot about a lot of things, if that made sense. No, he knows a lot of things. CGI pubic hair. That's right. They didn't give her a merkin, apparently. Or they gave her a merkin that didn't cover enough. I don't know. Because don't they have to wear those on sex scenes? A merkin? which is basically pubic hair undies. You know, it's funny too. I was like, I still need to make this video because I've had this debate how full frontal, like frontal female nudity is not the same as frontal male nudity, and there's the reason why there's a difference between that. I'm gonna make a video about that. Yeah, that's right. He is the goat. You think so? She's all right. You know, she's not bad. I liked her in 21 Jump Street. She played one of the undercover cops who was a cheerleader. Nobody expected Batwoman to get a second season. Watch them surprises with a third. I know, you never know. Especially with what they're doing with the character, the fact that they're going to kill her off. But then again, I mean, they're going to bring in Scarecrow. If they can make Scarecrow anything close to how they made Scarecrow in Gotham, then that could be cool. But because Scarecrow in Gotham was pretty damn badass. I thought they did a really good job with Scarecrow in Gotham. So I don't know. Was Anna Kendrick getting railed from behind CGI? You're never going to live that down, Matt. You're never going to live that down. Everybody's always talking about that. Margot Robbie went full frontal and became a star. Yeah, Wolf of Wall Street. Well, she did the turn, and then the leg kind of up. So you didn't really get all that right there, but it was still a very lovely scene. That's right. It really was. She was great in Bad Times. That's right. She was in Bad Times, huh? Was she? God, I'm totally drawing a blank on that one too. I still haven't watched Suspiria. I've watched the original Suspiria, but I haven't seen the remake of Suspiria yet. I actually have the DVD of Dario. Well, what's this? Dario Argento. I have the original Suspiria in DVD. It's in a box somewhere, but I didn't see the remake. I do need to catch the remake. Oh, it's all there, Dave. Go on Google. Yeah. Go on Google Images and zoom in. Enhance. Enhance. D'Argento. That's what it was. D'Argento. Is that what it is? I can remember. You know how I butcher names, but yeah, there you go. Bono and Carter's face was CGI'd. Oh yeah, that's true, and that was in 1999. I mean, Sam makes a good point, and so was Brad Pitt's ass. So that whole sex scene with the crate when that was all trippy and stuff like that. I mean, of course, nobody was really moving. It was just kind of like all weird in like a dream sequence. So there you go. So CGI sex isn't a new concept. It was done. Back in 1999 with Fight Club. So there you go. Leo sniffing coke from the butt. Was it? No, that wasn't Margot. That was just some hooker. Just some hooker. Yes, I have seen Midsommar. I like Midsommar, but it's one of those movies that's like, this movie is great, but it's not a movie that I'm just going to like want to watch. Really, it's not going to be on repeat. It's fucked up. It definitely is. It's definitely, yeah. Argento's daughter is a chick from, yep. Yeah. And lied about being sexually assaulted by an underage guy. Yeah. And apparently was cheating on Bourdain. Which you can make some correlations right there, too. So, Dave, do you know anywhere I can stream V for Vendetta? I think you could stream it on HBO Max. V for Vendetta, I'm pretty sure, is on HBO Max. I don't know if anybody can verify. I can look it up right now. But V for Vendetta, yeah. How do you say? I every time I see your name, I'm like Asia, but it's Isaiah or Isaiah, something like that. You don't say it like Asia Argento. It's like Asaya or something like that. Yeah, it's just some hooker. Yeah. But yeah, she dated Bourdain, and I heard like she was seen with somebody else while she was dating Bourdain, like holding hands and stuff. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about all that, but I just remember when Bourdain, when his suicide happened, it's Isaiah. So, but I remember when they were talking about like his suicide and stuff, they talked about her and how she was apparently cheating on him. I don't know. Sounds pretty fucked up. She doesn't sound like she doesn't sound like a good person. That's for damn sure. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, rest in peace, Mr. Bourdain, man. That guy was awesome. I loved watching his show. No Reservations. because you could really tell that he really loved what he did. And when he would talk about all the cultures and the different foods that he would eat, I mean, he just had such respect for everything. He just seemed like such a laid back, just cool dude. And even though he had his problems, it's just funny how he had his problems with drugs and stuff like that, but yet he still would have a drink with everyone. So yeah, man, I know there was Twitter was, I think that's why a lot of those names were trending today, was because somebody was asking what celebrity death really hit the heart for you. And for me, it was Robin Williams. You can actually go back to when you can find a video of mine where I actually did a video talking about his suicide. And it was just a voiceover video. I didn't have the camera on or anything, but yeah, I freaking choked up as I was talking in that video. I choked up big time. And then I put a bunch of, I did a montage of him, all his characters and stuff like that. And yeah, so I actually have that video. It was that was what, back in 2014? Shit, man. Time be flying, guys. Time be flying. Said something cryptic about BVS nightmare scene, so I rewatched it. Is Lex alive and controlling Soups for Darkseid because of LexCorp box, or Soups is controlling Lex? I don't know. Maybe I guess we're gonna find out. Hopefully. Yeah, you got Chester. Yeah. Zia. Okay, I got it, guys. Yeah, of course. Robin Williams was the GOAT. All right, let's see. Let me go. Let's do that one part. Where I asked you guys on Twitter, what do you guys want me to talk about when it comes to Film Junkie Live tonight? So here we go. Let's see. Ambugu, quantum physics. Sure. No. I'm not Leonard from Big Bang. Comic Brooks, he said, what about how toxic fan bases and social media has killed having civil opinions and turns fanboys into tribalistic nutcases more and more over the past few years? Yeah, it's kind of where all this headed, right? I mean, everybody's going to have them. I know there's somebody from the BBC or something like that was interviewing people from the Snyder Cut fandom. So I guess that's what's come out. I don't think it's apparently it's not supposed to be a slam post or a slam article, a slam piece. But, there's always going to be mention of toxic toxic sanctions in fan bases. The additional photography, when will it happen? Who's going to be there? Speculations on scenes other than Manhunter. I mean, if you look at the slate, it's going to have Batman and Superman most likely being there. Who knows when they're going to happen? I mean, we are still in a pandemic and there's still no productions happening. But, I mean, they're given the green light for things. And hopefully this Friday we can start hearing about stuff like that. Oh, yeah, HBO Max is removing a lot of its movies soon. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about this. Maybe I'll do a post show. I think I'll do a post video talking about this because I remember seeing this article and talking about a lot of DC movies, a lot of DCEU movies too that are leaving. Eventually, they'll probably come back, but I'll do that in a post show video. Thank you for reminding me. I was actually gonna do a whole video dedicated to that, but it's odd. But I think the logistics when it comes to streaming and licensing and all that stuff. I mean, Warner Media does own that stuff, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't know the whole logistics of it. Maybe I'll reach out to my buddy who knows more about that stuff, and then I'll do a post show video and try to come up with some answers of what's going to happen with all that. Man of Steel 2, is it coming? And what's with DC movies leaving? Yeah, everybody's wondering about what the hell, man. We just got this stuff. I got it, so I wanted to get all these DC movies. Now they're leaving. What the hell? Well, hopefully BVS Ultimate Edition comes back, even though I already own it. It's not like I need it. But Man of Steel 2, is it coming? Well, that's BVS. As a matter of fact. No, but I know you're talking about a Superman sequel, which is what I kind of referred to it, not Man of Steel 2, but a Superman, a sequel. I think that's what the running title will be, right? A Superman sequel. I don't know. Possibly Comic-Con. I mean, Comic-Con's kind of right around the corner. I mean, it's a little more than a month away. And with the fact that there's not going to be a legit like Comic-Con, it's all going to be digital and stuff. I mean, God knows what they have in store for us. I mean, who knows? Maybe they'll announce something then. Or, I mean, we still got the Man of Steel thing that's supposed to be happening this month. You know, that's supposed to happen this Friday. There's supposed to be the Man of Steel 7 years or whatever. I mean, I doubt anything's going to happen with that, but you never know. I don't know. And then you also got Justice Con. Who knows what's going to happen with that? Everything's kind of just up in the air right now with everything. Let's see. DC Daily's cancellation. Already talked about that yesterday, Mr. Snyder Man, which is like, who saw that coming? By the way, is Hector okay? I'm sure. Is he okay? Did you guys check on him, right? He's fine. I mean, I do feel sorry for some of the other people that were like legit good at that stuff, but at that show, but I never really watched it. I think I saw clips and everything, but never actually watched the full episode. It just boggles my mind that they had no mention of Zack Snyder's Justice League when it got announced. That just doesn't make sense to me. Jay says, what are the licensing deals with the DC movies and why? Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and check in on all that and see if I can get some answers for you guys. What else? Snyder's Justice League, Reynolds Green Lantern Ayer cut. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I still need to do a video about that on why Reynolds coming back would be just like an ultimate power move for Warner Media and HBO Max. Do you have anything you specifically want to see out of Green Lantern Corps' show? I just want to see the expansion of the Green Lantern universe. I want to see multiple Green Lanterns, and apparently that's what we're going to get. And I think the timeline's going to be jumping, which that I always like that kind of stuff. You guys still awake over here? I didn't miss anybody? Okay. Nothing? Good? Okay, just making sure. Sorry, I can't see both screens. So anyways, go back to that. Oops, not that. Where was I? There we go. Let's see. Always wanted to know, how did Joss Whedon get involved with the Justice League reshoots? I mean, I think he was brought on before that to punch up the script. And, just think about it. Obviously, Warner Brothers, they were making their big team-up movie, so let's bring in the guy who made the team-up movie over their work. It's pretty much how it did, but he just came in to punch up the dialogue, and then he was just given that shit. And he tried. I think we need more conversations around what is really a critic versus just someone who states their opinions. Well, I mean, a critic very much is that. But, I mean, of course, there is a way to critique movies without just, like, slamming something. So, but, yeah, I mean, there could be that. The future of the DCU and also the future of Snyderverse, and what part will Zack Snyder play in the future of the DCU? Well, I mean, hopefully he'll just be like, if it starts turning into a bunch of shows, maybe he'll be like some kind of showrunner. I don't know. But then again, he'll probably want to move on to other projects as well, because, I mean, I did hear that he had some sci-fi movie that he wanted to do. And of course, there's Fountainhead and Last Photograph. Who knows what's happening with all that? After Snyder Cut, what's next? It's pretty much the same thing. Hopefully there's a lot more that comes with it. Most fun, somewhat realistic additional scene that won't be in Snyder's Justice League, but would be amazing if it was. What? You want fun in Zack Snyder's Justice League? Okay, it's okay. It's fine. Did you cry at the end of Thelma and Louise when they drove over the cliff holding hands? Yes! Come on. It's a good scene. Just kidding. Unless you really want to answer that, then go for it. But if not, it's cool. I cried, though. Justice League. That's a good name. Oh, yeah. Then there's this. Some people were saying, like, this woman right here was the woman that was here in the nightmare scene. Did somebody verify that was the same actress? I know some people were like thinking that that was, that could have been Carrie Kelly. Of course, they were thinking it was Barbara, but obviously it wouldn't be Barbara if it was if there's already been a 20-year plus Batman, 25 years. I mean, I think that by then Barbara is already paralyzed. So could have been Carrie. I don't know. But I don't know if anybody verified that actress being I don't think that's the case. But I don't know. I didn't verify it though, so guess we'll see what happens. Zach directing JL2. Why not? Fuck fun. You can have fun. It's just what I got sick and tired of when it came to fun was when every critic would talk about an MCU movie and just always drop the fun. Fun. It was like all the time. Like no matter what, you see like like when they dropped like the social media embargo would go up, it would always be talking about fun. It was fun. And it's just like it just got annoying after a while, just seeing fun. But then again, it's like, I guess how else are you gonna describe some of that stuff? It's just not Zack Snyder style, goddamn. Yeah. Well, his stuff is fun in a different way, in a darker way, in a more peel back the layers and be like, yeah, oh yeah, boop. Thank you, Tin. Did you see Jeremy John's review of BBS? Yes. And again, that's what's so great about that movie. So great about that half an hour. That half an hour flips people. I mean, the fact that he was like, he didn't want to see that. After he saw it in theaters, he didn't want to see it again. So then now with the whole, the fact that he can't go to the movies anymore and he's been going back and watching movies and doing reviews, he goes back and he watches the Ultimate Edition. And there's still things that he still didn't like, but for overall, he liked the movie. Like he liked the movie. He didn't like it at first. He thought it was a mess and things didn't really make sense. And then he was talking about how stuff is fleshed out when it comes to I like how he said it was kind of like an investigative thriller. And I'm like, that's pretty cool because there is a lot of investigating that's going on. Like he said, you have Clark investigating Batman. You have Lois investigating what happened in the desert and what's going on with Lex. And then you got Batman also investigating Lex, but on a different level because he wants to get the crypt. But he's also investigating, I guess you could say, Diana and as well as Clark and Superman and stuff like that. So, but I like what he had to say about that. And then of course he talked about Zack Snyder's Justice League briefly too, saying that it's going to be a completely different movie. It's not going to be like some extended cut or something like that. It's going to be a completely different movie, which I'm currently writing. Well, I'm done writing, but I need to like shape it up. But I'm actually going to do a video that will be out this weekend, hopefully, that I'm going to talk about. I'm going to basically do a video about, Zack Snyder's Justice League for Dummies, I guess you could say. Like, what is it? So then just like the people who have no idea what that movie is, I'm just going to give them like a run through, just like kind of tell them like what it exactly is, in my film junkie style, because that's what I do, So it's good stuff. I love your video. See, you're a celebrity, Matt. Yeah, is he awesome-tacular? See, now I missed what he said too. I'm making you guys laugh. See, I feel so left out sometimes, but it's all good. As long as you guys are laughing. Dave should make a Road to Zack Snyder's Justice League series as it gets closer. I plan on to. Remember how I told you guys I was going to do a series about all that, but it just got put on hold. It got put on hold because of all the new stuff that was coming out and the fact that I was taking on the live stuff. But no, it's coming. Like I said, I already have it outlined. Now I just got to like write each video and then record, which I'll eventually get to. So I know you're waiting. I get it, Nate. Jeez. Dave completely ignores my, sometimes I do, Jose, but I know you're there and I know you love me. So don't even act like you don't. I know you do. Is a Cyborg interview available online? If you find this guy, he's the one that put it out there. And maybe I'll go back if I can find it. It's in my likes. I liked his post on Twitter. So if you find Nate, that's where he has it. He has it timestamped right there for when Ray Fisher said that you're most likely not going to hear a catchphrase from him in Zack Snyder's Justice League. So you think humans will evolve into gods after Snyder Cut is released? Yes. That's what's going to save us, guys. That's what's going to save us. Zack Snyder's Justice League is going to save us from all that. Yeah, but look at my likes. I have the tweet liked. I didn't retweet it though, but look at my likes. Oh, Jarbo said it was a fun stream. Well, it's always fun. Well, get him back on the vodka stream for sure, because we had a lot of fun talking about movie nonsense and Anna Kendrick getting railed from behind. I think that's what people really took from that vodka stream. It was totally a lot of fun. So, but anyways, guys, I'm gonna do I'll do a post show video about the certain movies that are leaving HBO Max. I'm gonna do some asking of questions from certain people. and we'll see what happens with that. But I'm going to wrap it up right now. I appreciate you guys clicking in as always. Make sure you subscribe to the channel down below. Subscribe to the second channel, which has clips or shots from all the live stuff that I do. Film Junkie Shots, all that stuff. And then make sure you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Go ahead and send me a DM. I try to respond as best as I can. And and then of course Patreon if you want to help out the pirate ship. And then there's shirts down below, not shirts like this one all buttoned up and nice and shit and wrinkled. My shirt looks really wrinkled. I'm talking about shirts that I designed or referenced. See Harley Quinn's head, draw it up in CAD. The bat, Pattinson's bat, it's right there. But anyways, all right, guys. But I appreciate it. It's always a lot of fun talking to you guys and talking movie stuff and CGI sex scenes. Here we come. That's right. All right. I'll talk to you guys later.